Hello. How are you doing tonight? Has the live cam done that thing where it completely forgets all of my settings? I think it has. Gotta love that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, it only forgot it. Yeah, it only forgot it as soon as I started editing. That's really cool. There we go. Right, let's tilt this bit down. Is that better? Oh, this crap again. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Let's monitor the sound, make sure everything's working right. Bum, 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 bum. All right, does that sound good? Testing, testing. Mary had a little lamb. Wouldn't you know? It does. You can hear me? Here we are. Welcome to the stream. Right. Let's hop back onto the archipelago. Let's hop back on. We're going to do a bit of farming. Do a bit of farming. Bit of ship combat. The works. Hope your Wednesday is going well. While the game loads, let's spend some time together. How are you? Hope you're well. I'm doing fine. Doing pretty good. Work is finished. Was up early this morning. And now the middle of the week is already over. The middle of the week is already over. Give you a piece of advice my father gave me when I always used to wish for Friday. In school, I'd always be like, oh, I wish it was Friday already. Wish it was Friday. This is back when I was in like primary school. And my dad looked me dead in the eye and he said, don't wish your life away, son. How you doing, Shay? Or Shy? It's going well. How are you? Hope you've had a good Wednesday so far. Let's see. I left it as I usually do. Character in bed. Inish skivvies. Right, now we'll hop out. Oh, nice one. Well, hopefully I can show you some pretty cool stuff. If you're interested, I can teach you a few tricks, tips for the game. I can show you my home if you'd like to see it. I'll give you a little tour of the church. You're stuck? Where are you stuck? Got to walk down these huge staircases down to the apse of my church. Ah, okay. Before I help, I must be blessed by the Lord in my church.
Ave Christus Rex. Chief has earned the power of blessing.
There we go. Now we've earned some blessings. We're ready to go. Right. A needle in the haystack is the mission. Okay. Let me see if I can find the mission. Needle in a haystack. Cartographer. Ah, you're trying to beat hands. Interesting. Yeah, okay. And what seems to be the main issue? Is it the pirates on the ground keep getting you? Or is it the vessels that are attacking you? Ground. Okay. So my build consists of... What was it? Talents. Mainly I use a dueling greatsword. I have the Soul Eater, but I use a dueling greatsword. Good. I'm glad your vessel is seaworthy and also dangerous. But if, in regards to combat on the ground, now I have a mod that allows me to level up further, but I defeated hands before I had this mod. I decided to put all of my points in just one: strength, agility, or precision. Right? What's the name of your vessel? What's the name of your frigate, actually? So for me, it's agility. And that essentially allows me to be good with blunderbusses and greatswords. Precision is good with pistols, rapiers, and muskets, and then strength is clubs, maces, and halberds. Very nice. An appropriate name. Let's see. Yes, a blunderbuss is a useful tool. The blunderbuss I like to use is the reliable blunderbuss. When you get close to enemies, it allows you to send them flying back. One thing I'd also recommend is learn how to do the parry by pressing block right as your character gets attacked. So yeah, you're the same as me, agility based. So blunderbusses, they're good fun. You won't get the other blunderbuss I have for a long time, the Dragon's Breath. At least I think you won't. But yeah, I would stick with a decent greatsword. Level up as agility as much as you can. Forget about the other stats, apart from vitality and endurance. Or mastery if you're into critical hit chance and critical damage. But I personally did agility, dumped a load of skill into that, and then vitality and endurance. My other stats, what else do I have on me? I need to get rid of the razor. Good. Are you good at parrying? Can you do the perfect parry, or are you dash based? Block and dash. Okay. I focused mainly on parrying and blocking. Dashing I only ever use when there is a heavy attack that I can't block or can't parry. Have you upgraded your sword at all, or your armor at all? Level 5. Okay. Level 5's not bad. I would say don't rush in. The way I did it is I picked off small groups. I didn't rush in and attack everyone. So I went in, pulled a few pirates away, I'm locked till I get anvil. I'm as focused on all the other stuff. Good. You don't need to be massively high leveled as long as you have the fundamentals down. If you've got parrying down and you can dash most attacks, then taking damage isn't really your main issue. It's dealing damage. Right, yeah, we're good.
Ships on your hand, Captain.
5 at a time is rough. A good tactic is to not sprint, but run away. Like, run with them following you. Wait for your stamina to build up. Swing at them once. Run away, swing at them once. Basically, keep them tailing you. And if they're tailing you, they won't be able to hit you. But you'll be able to hit them quicker than they can hit you. Do you know what I mean? I can try and show you, like, type of combat strategy. Let's see. You're probably on this island, are you? Is that hands? That is. This is what can get you out of tough spots. Oh, thank you very much for following. Cheers for that. I appreciate it a lot, mate. Friendo. Right. I'll show you the statistic or the strategy I'm talking about, right? All of these are following us. Attack. Run away. Attack. Run away. Attack. Run away. And if they get too close, you can wait for them to attack. And you can... Okay. And do you stock up? Do you stock up loads on healing items? There we go. 30 bandages, nice, okay. Bandages are by far the worst healing item, but they are very cheap to make. I would focus on getting some healing potions. They're much quicker to take. You can take them in a matter of seconds rather than, you know, having to wait for 5-10 seconds while you bandage up. They're a bit more pricey, but they are 100% worth it. Don't rush in. You're already doing the strategy where you walk back, you know, and let them come close and then hit them. Don't, what would you call it? Keep up patience. Keep your patience up. There's no rush. Take your time. You've got all day. Is there any specific reason why you are rushing? Like, I would say it's a bit of a rush if you're a low level trying this quest. Is there any reason why you are doing it at such a low level? I think there's, what, there's 15 levels or something, or 12 levels normally? Okay. So basically you're trying to get a build started, or you're trying to add to the build that you're already working on by getting the Soul Eater. Okay, that's fair enough. You've done 90% of the low-level islands. Okay. Ones that you might be able to do quick leveling is you might be able to do the shipwreck islands. They're quite handy. The shipwreck islands are not too bad at all. They're usually quick XP. And yeah, making a build might be what you enjoy, but I would say don't rush. Enjoy the process. You know, once you've got the build completed, that's kind of your goal achieved. But if you take your time a bit more and wait for your character to be a little bit more leveled up, there's no harm in getting it early, but there's also no harm in taking your time and enjoying everything as you go. You know, if you've seen a video online that tells you you need this gun for this build, you need this skill, you need that, a lot of the time, you don't need to be the most dangerous. You don't need to have the best build. I kind of fumbled around with the builds. When I went for hands, I had skills, my levels, or my perk points all over the place. Yeah, exactly. That's something that I noticed straight away with the content creation that I was seeing for this game early on. It was people... Yeah. It was people making videos. Here's the best build. Here's the best gun in the game. Here's the best character. Here's the best thing. It's like, you don't need to be the best. You know, this is a PvE. This isn't PvP. Like, for instance, I have the Soul Eater, and I use the dueling greatsword. I use the dueling greatsword because when I parry, it gives me a damage buff. But it also, if I get 4 parries in a row, I heal 10% of my health. I get like a 10% health regen. So this rewards parrying this way.
This is gonna mark the target.
I would say it's extremely difficult, yeah. It's a mentality that's... It's going to be hardwired into you, I'd say, almost. You know, breaking that's going to feel very unnatural. It's going to take time to get that sword. Like, the amount of pirates in this area, I remember doing this, and I remember getting really annoyed at it, actually. Because I was trying to do the quests. Oh, wow. That's serious. That's some serious time. Wow, very impressive. I would say, yeah, breaking that mentality is day one, 11 years ago. Very impressive. So this would probably be an extremely different pace for you than normally, wouldn't it? Yeah, as you said. Yeah, I suppose trying to remind yourself that, you know, this isn't the same kind of thing. I don't need... Ah, okay. Fair enough. Makes sense, really, when you put it that way. Oh, a guinea. Very nice. I took... what's it called? Once I got the brig, what I was rushing with was the frigate. I wanted the frigate as soon as humanly possible. You've been tanking and stunning for 11 years. It's going to be hard to break that cycle, isn't it? I suppose you don't need to break that cycle. some things I also can't switch off, do you know what I mean, in my gameplay style. I find it very difficult to grind. Very, very difficult to sit and grind at a game because I don't have that much time to grind in video games anymore either. So as you'll see when I cut down these trees, I get quite a lot more resources. That tree was so heavy it nearly killed me. I see. Yeah, the combat is quite interesting. The cooldown time for the Soul Eater makes it useful in one-off situations, I've found. I usually use it on shipboarding. Yeah, PvE is a different beast. The thing with PvE I enjoy, though, is the games... There's never going to be... Well, maybe there is, but I find the game is less stress for me. So PvE, I used to play PvE years ago. Ah, okay, yeah. The Black Flag was my favorite. Black Flag was so good. You picked up a good game, I'll tell you that much. You made a good choice. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a little bit of stocking up. But as you can see, I've only cut down a few trees. And I've got hundreds of resources because I downloaded a mod that changes stack sizes. Yeah, I'd say it'll take you a little while, but I mean, if you've got that much experience, then would it be... You'll have better luck getting used to this game with your experience than someone with no gaming experience at all. Do you know what I mean? You'll be able to plug into this fairly quickly, fairly handily. When did you say you got this? Did you say you got it like 30... You're in the first 30 hours, is it? Right. Trying to do a bit of stocking up. 7 days ago. One of the things that really helps is learning the timing for parrying. I find tanking damage, I found it can be useful in some fights. In the fight against Hans, the ghost captain that you're going to need to fight to get the Soul Eater, tanking damage is going to be useful, but parrying is going to be very useful. What else did I need? Did I need rock? Do some mining. Oh, do you need the... Is it the swamp rock? Two-handed, yeah. Is that like the reliable greatsword or something, is it? Or sturdy greatsword or something. Oh, Tumbaga. Tumbaga ingots, yes. Ancient ruins contain those. My advice, I know it's going to be difficult to follow because you've got thousands of hours of programming in your style.
Come here.
I would say explore the foothills. Do some exploring of the foothills. Fight these pirates, you know, learn their moveset, their timing. Build up your Tumbaga ingots. Level up a bit. And then try it again. So my instinct is always to parry. Very rarely dash. As you can see, I probably should dash a little bit more. Ruins, yeah. So, where was it? Is it these types of places? Trial, Circle, Ruins. A lot of these types of places do have Tumbaga. And you also get quite a bit of XP for searching them. And it'll also... What's the word? No problem. No problem at all. I hope it helps. I really do. Try and slow down. Try and enjoy the process. Try and enjoy exploring. And finding Tumbaga and stuff like that. There's no rush. The Soul Eater will always be there. Good. I tell you what. You must come back and let me know when you defeat Hands. Once you get that Soul Eater, let me know. Personally, nice one. Good. I'm trying to get a lot of sulfur. Sulfur and stone and stuff like that. Waste rock. Where am I going? Never any fat on the goats. Oh, very nice. That's a serious price. Would you get that off Marketplace or something, is there? ATVs are great fun. Hondas are always pretty good. As far as I know, anyway. I haven't ridden an ATV in years. Oh, very nice. One man's trash, huh? Pretty sweet deal, man. Pretty sweet deal. Is that sulfur? More stone. Sulfur, here we go. Were you looking for an ATV, or was it just a happy little accident? $250, so... Smart move. And you don't need to tell anyone that. You know, if they want to sell it to you cheap and they don't know that they can get it sorted. Oh, wow. That's a steal in that case. I'd say kickstart does get quite annoying after a while, so getting that sorted probably be for the better. How much would you sell it on for if you got that fixed? Nice. Serious? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's a gigantic difference in price. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. So you had a pretty productive day in that case then. It's handy when you have all this stuff already. Wait, did you, when you say in the garage, do you mean that's actually, you had it in your, like, actual setup already? Or you brought it to a garage and had that? Ah, okay. Oh, so you work in a garage, do you? Still looking for as many parts of sulfur as I can find. How much do I have? Oh, I have plenty. Interchangeable parts. Excellent. Always, you gotta love that. Right, I think we've got enough resources for the now. For the now. Haha, yeah. Gotta love Honda for that. Whoa. Back at home. There's my ship. Come back here, Seahawk. Oh, wow. So I'd say you know everything about them at this stage. 8 years of working on them. I'd say you'd be able to take them apart and put them back together again with your eyes closed. I'd say it's also quite nice to finally have one of your own. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. There we go. Oh, very nice. Manual is always nice. Seems to be a common thing now, where I'm from, that people are starting to do their driving lessons in automatic. And usually in my country, that's not the case. People have been doing manual for years, apart from this newer generation. Yeah, I prefer manual as well. Automatic can be nice in the city, where I am, because it's just non-stop traffic. I'm actually from Ireland. Across the water from England. What about yourself? Yeah, they are not built for the truck at all. Ireland's roads are very, very much the opposite. Built for horse and carts back in the day.
Hold yours, Captain. Set more sail.
When we in Ireland. That is a beast of a truck. You could probably fit most Irish cars in the back of that. Well, we don't make cars, but you know what I mean. I'm sure. Must have looked like a land barge. Jeez, 11-foot bed. Not much you couldn't fit in there, actually. What a monster. Yeah, our diesel is weird, is it? What do you mean? I don't have a diesel at the moment. Oh, I didn't know they had a maximum. I've never reached the max. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That'll probably take you from one end of Ireland to the other and back again. A few times. No, I'd say they weren't. They don't like change. That's mental to think about, yeah. And we do everything in litres over here, not even gallons, yeah. I'd say you got some fairly angry looking looks pointed your way. Hey, look, you were paying. Blocked 4 pumps. Man, that is a monster of a truck. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen many things like that here. Yeah, definitely not. Sure, Ireland focused mainly on hatchbacks and small cars up until fairly recently. $201. Ah, yeah, you weren't doing it on purpose. Oh, another one down. Behind us. Ah, we paralyzed him. We crippled him. He is out of action. The sails are no good. Wow. Is that your daily? Do you have it customized like that for any specific reason, or just so that any scenario, it doesn't matter, you can get yourself out of it? Ah, okay. Very, very difficult job. I'd say you're no stranger to people giving you angry looks then in that case, man. Did you ever see that movie Repo Man with Emilio Estevez? I don't think I've ever met a repo agent before. I never spoke to one. You've got your methods. You've got it down to a T. How does that work exactly? Do people buy trucks and cars and stuff on finance? They can't pay them, and then they send you to essentially take back what's theirs. Yeah, we'll go this way. Ah, okay, so it'd be the bank. Interesting. Are you busy? Are you busy nowadays, or do you have your off seasons, or how does that work? I take it, wow. That must cost a fortune. I was just going to say, yeah. I take it you're in the US. I was going to ask, do you run into a lot of very difficult situations in that type of line of work? But then you told me about the bulletproof glass, so I'd say so, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. Doomsday Prep would be the worst type of person to repo. Really? Oh, good. Yeah. That's the allure of the backwoods, isn't it? Secluded. Yeah, castle, of course. A man is the king of his castle. I wouldn't want to if I was a cop, personally, to go into those types of areas. I don't really know what the laws are like that in Ireland. I'm pretty sure that you can defend yourself. We had a big, massive story break out here a few years ago. And it was, what was his name? Porrick Nally was his name. He was lauded as a bit of a folk legend around these parts. 7 PM to 7 AM, they can shoot to kill. I'd say quite a few of them are not afraid to either. Porrick Nally was a fairly interesting character. The law, the justice system failed him massively. Yeah, I would say that is no coincidence. We don't have many... Like, we don't have many guns that you'd hear about in the streets or whatever. Certain gangs of people have guns, but farmers and people in the countryside have guns here. As they said in Hot Fuzz, everyone and their mums is packing around here. In the city, you don't see any... you don't see much, if any, gun crime at all, or any references to guns at all in media. There are certain groups, as I said, that would be known to have guns, though. You know, anyone who's in the narcotics dealing and all that kind of stuff. I'd say the hazard pay is fairly lucrative in that kind of arena of work. I see you take the repos no one else wants to take. You must have seen the movie Repo Man then, or Repo Men with Emilio Estevez. $275 an hour. My God. That is serious pay. I know that movie made a lot of people want to become repo men, which is quite funny. %20 commission. Wow. How long have you been doing that? Right. 15 years. Wow. "15 years as a repo man." Do you ever get bored of it? I'd say it keeps you, you started at 18. Wow. Just another day in the office kind of thing now, I'd say at this point, is it? Really? Yeah, I don't know if we have... I think we do have repo men in Ireland. Debt collectors and stuff like that. Debt factoring companies we have. I haven't heard about it much with any of the people I know. Ha 1,600 miles. My God. Do you have one of those CB radios then? Nice. Yankee 99er. What is that song? Convoy. Yeah. Just trying to remember some of the call signs from the song. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was going to wonder how it works when it goes across state lines, but banks... If you're working for the bank kind of does whatever it wants, really, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is, what have we got here on our ship? Is this the reload speed? Right. Okay. Really? Suppose it makes sense. Different states, different laws. How many ships are we dealing with here? 2, 4, 5 ships. We're going to have to beat the war drums here. Yeah, banks really don't care at all. Here we go.
We should beat to quarters!
Oh, here we go. Switch to. Get rid of those sails. Oh, they're hemming us in. Ease off the speed, lads. Ooh, some broadsides going off here. A gassy. I'd say it's quite common for the people who buy them to skip out on the pay. Yes, another one down. Nearly got him. Yeah. A lot of those people are buying them to look rich. A lot of rich people buy cheap cars that are reliable, funny enough. Got him. Got another one. Get those sails. Yes, we've crippled him. Yeah, I was going to say rentals would be a big one. You can't pay, we take it away. That's another trick, by the way. I know you're probably decent with the ship combat. You said you weren't having troubles with that. Use the chains and hit the sails. And you can cripple ships to the point where they're almost completely useless. Like this guy. Keep hitting him. Stay out of his broadside. I get more rentals. People pay, they never pay or keep. Oh, yeah. We're in the broadside. We're okay, we're okay. There we go. We got him. That was a serious battle. We got him, though. Time to board. Here's what I use the Soul Eater for. Right. Yeah, we have the same thing here. A lot of people who buy really expensive cars, they don't actually own them. Hire purchase or finance deals, paying monthly for 20 years for a car they don't actually ever own or are terrified to drive. Here we go. Hello, Poppet. Oh. Why is it doing that? One second. It's okay. My crew is going to do a bit of combat while I check my volume mixer. Yeah. That's bizarre. Sorry about that. Right, here we go. Here's what the Soul Eater is really good for. You get into the middle of a crowd. If there is a crowd here. Is that a crowd? Not really. Yeah. Here we go. Here's the special attack. Takes a bunch of health from nearby enemies. Makes them very low HP. There we go. Right, we got to get them, lads. Ah, okay. Oh, I was just slicing them down. They're already dead. Ah, okay. You want it for other reasons than its stats. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. If that's what you want, then that's what you want. There we go. Another ship. That leads us with 207 ships sunk since I've stopped resetting the counter. If we keep on at this pace, well, then we'll have a lot more. This is where I was actually going to build my sea fort. Might build that at some point. What's over here? Blackbeard Waters. I've explored everything. Everything is explored. Just gathering resources. Nice one. Now, I can't say I've ever seen that anime, but I can imagine that if your entire pirate is based on it, you've got it pretty toned in. And what an appropriate name for the sword, then. Level 2s? Come on, we're not going to have a go at them. No point. If they attack us, I'll sink them, sure. But level 2s are no... like swatting a fly, you know, with a machine gun. We'll go into dangerous waters and we'll fight some bigger battles. In between these islands is usually the best. What type of frigate did you choose? Did you choose the Blackbeard frigate? Or did you choose the standard frigate? Or did you choose the sailing fortress? Ah, here we go. A transport with no cargo. Now that's rare. Yeah, a lot of HP. I suppose you said you were a tank. Makes sense. I went for the Blackbeard frigate. I wanted that high speed. 20 knots. The only thing I don't like about the Blackbeard frigate is you can't customize how it looks. Nice. Oh, that was a nasty broadside, wasn't it? Very nasty. Come on, come on. I want to hit it with the chains. Excellent. Can I get it with the left-hand side? No, I cannot. when he gets over the crest of this wave. There we go. Broadside. He has been disabled. We're going to go around the interceptor before we hit him. Very nice. That freighter is lethal. Doing some serious damage. But we have now got... Hey, that interceptor should be out of action. There we go. Got him again. I don't think... Come on. Sea favors us. See how quick that freighter is? That freighter is lethal. Oh, whoa. We got a huge fleet over there as well. Another freighter. Going to show you a nice trick here. Got the chains equipped. We're going to tank a broadside if we can. C's going to help us with that. Got to try and patch this hull. Right, we've done some damage to the... Done some damage to the sails, but not enough. Right, yeah. Don't need to get off the wheel just yet. There we go. Right. We're really going to try and disable this ship. They're going to call him back up, hopefully. Also, if you're watching for the first time, welcome to the stream. Alright, sail into these. There we go. Oh, yes, we've crippled him. Right, now full speed ahead. Get out of his broadside if we can. Small target. Stay out of his broadside. Right, we've crippled him. Look at how slow he's going now that we've got that. Yeah, go on. Chase cannons aren't going to do much. Oh, he just skimmed him. Right, I'm going to sail around. Get him on my port side. Stay by the rear. Keep out the way of his front armor and his chase cannons. Too far away from us now. Oh, he's repaired his sails. But only for now. What a shot. Alright, keep him in front. Or keep us in the front of him. The Steve's going to protect us here from his broadside, hopefully. Protected him from us as well. Cheeky bugger. Oh, we're too far away to hit him with the 36-pounders. We'll swoop in, get him with the chase cannons. Then broadside. Here we go. Easy off the sails. Come on. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to board him real quick then. That would have been beautiful. Yeah, we're in a bit of a storm here. But that's okay. We're going to use as many combat repair kits as we can because we just keep ending up with so many of them. Right, we'll board him and then we'll take out all of them as well. 209 ships in the last, what? Couple of streams? Don't know how many. Here we go. I'm not going to board him with a pickaxe. This is not Minecraft. Hello, Poppet. I keep messing the timing up. Alright, here we go. Alright. Clip that. That was pretty cool. Budded them up and then soul eated them. Or ate their soul even. Oh, I don't have enough gunpowder or bullets. How you doing, Redbeard? Good to see you. Right, here they are. Attacking my crew. How have you been, friend? Good for a Wednesday, I hope. How many more? There we go. Victory is ours. There we go. 10 hours of driving, man. You must be absolutely exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Here we are, going for big battle number 2. Well, we've got 5 ships on us. Not bad. Oh, I've got gunpowder all in my eyes. Damn it, didn't even realise. Just a bit, yeah. Just a tad tired. Only drove for 10 hours. Good on you, man. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it, my friends. Them. Did that Fraser just fire at me all the way up from over there? Oh my goodness. Another one. Right. We're okay, we're okay. We're just taking extreme damage. Another combat repair kit. Oh. Texas is absolutely gigantic, isn't it? Also, congrats, you're my 100th message today. My 100th chatter. Right, there we go, another ship. Him. big ship is a terrorizer, huh? Can I reach him from here? I can. And there he goes. He has been sunk. Glad you feel honored, my friend. Oh. Right, he's going down. Full sail, boys. Full sail. We'll catch him up on the starboard side. I don't know how they could do a camera like this for combat. Can I get him to sail into the cannons? Go on, go on, go on, go on. Nice bit of gunnery, that. Ease off the sail. Ease off. Keep him on front of us. Now full sail. We got him right in his captain's quarters. Sounds like a euphemism, but it isn't. Can we get him? Oh, just missed him. Just out of our range. Full sail now, boys. We got him. Line up the big boys. Oh, he's going to hit us. We're okay. We're gonna... That's him. Yes. I think he is... Is he one shot away from being paralyzed? He is. We'll get him with our chase cannons. It's always nice to actually take a ship out with these. There you go. He got us with his broadside first. That's fine. That was his final... his death wheeze, if you will. Hello, Poppet. Oh. You alright, mate? We've had a few big battles. We've taken out a few frigates and freighters. Right, come on. Look at that extra damage. Take this. Take all the health. Yes. Got them. Got them. Your boss called. Hope it was nothing too important in the end. Nice, nice, good. Now remember what I told you. Try and slow down a bit. There's no need to speed to the best build possible. Work your way up. Take your time. Enjoy the exploring. Look at this guy doing combos. What the flip? Got 9 to collect tomorrow. 9 separate repos. Oh my God. Busy day. There we go. Good luck with your repos. Hope the people deserve it. quite the day or a quiet day? Mostly rentals. Fair enough. An easy day. Good. Hopefully it remains an easy day and doesn't take a turn. Right, I'm going to try and fill my hull up with as much cargo as I possibly can. What have we got so far? Just repair kits. We got a few little bits and bobs. A few bits and bobs, they say. Yeah, alright. An intercept, another freighter. Here we go. Stretching the old back, huh? Tonight, I don't normally drink midweek, but we've got Corona Extra. Should really have it with a lime. 6 of them don't run, they got no motors. People rented them, took motors and said they have fun. Ugh. That's nasty. That's a nasty little trick. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Into the sails. What a useless attack. Right. There we go. We got their sails. Nice bit of combat. The interceptor just completely took a bullet for that freighter, didn't he? What is this interceptor, huh? Remember the Secret Service? Protecting his little president over there. Look at him, he's completely cannon blocking me. Well, bless the men that went down on that vessel. They were brave, at least. Right, we're going to use a slow repair kit. Hopefully we can stay off. No, they repaired their sails, did they? Oh, no. I did the thing. I did the thing. I had it sailing backwards, but that's okay because the sea's going to protect us from any broadside he might hit us with for now. Stay on the crest of that wave. Stay on the crest. That's him done. He's done for. More freighters over there. Excellent. We'll take this one down to the depths, boys. Down to the locker with you. We're running out of gunroom grog. Do you fear death?
Do you fear death?
Tally-ho, boys. Right. Gotta stop the concentration. I go completely silent sometimes on these boardings. We got him, we got him. Good luck tomorrow with your repos. Oh my god, I'm beating the microphone up here. trying to scratch me face and I end up giving the microphone a left hook. Sergeant, who do you think you are attacking my man like that, huh? He's a good crewman. Should I lock on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Deck is clear. We got them. They're still on our bow. Good. Still on the bow, lads. We can still go get them. We can still go get them. I am at the helm. Sink 'em. 216 ships sunk today. Not bad. Here lies the body of Mary McKee. Died at the age of 103. For 13 years she kept her virginity. Not bad for this vicinity. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, fair maidens of Spain. For I've received orders for to sail back to Boston. Never more shall we see ye again. Right, to the guns, ye dogs. Beat to quarters and hoist the colours, you filthy animal.
Whistle beat to quarters!
Fire! Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's out of action. The Raider's completely out of action. Can you give me the front? Can we get the chase cannons, please? Oh, another one's gone. The transport out of action. The two, were they Raiders? I think one of them was an interceptor. Gone. Down to the dark depths of the locker. Down to meet the terrible sea devil himself. Jones and his terrible beast. That's right, fire directly into the swell, you silly bastard. Alright, fire! That's right. We're gonna take you to hell, boy. There we go. What do you think of that, lads? All that's left is this little transport. Yeah. We're beside you, don't you worry. Tally-ho, lads. Oh, he couldn't be broken out of his little attack pattern there, could he? Give me the... Victory is ours, lads. Clip that very quick. We got him. Ships in my hand. We're sending them to the depths, boys. That's 220. How much cargo have we got now? Quite a bit of cargo by the looks of things. Excellent. Take that. I'll take the whiskey, the salt, And the coffee. And the extra ship repair kits. I'll actually use one of them. Stock this up here. Put that there, that there. We've got some decent cargo. Some decent cargo indeed, lads. Now we're going straight back into the Maelstrom's mouth. Back into the area where all of the big boys play. I think we've got them. Definitely got them. By the way, if any of you are watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe and like the stream. That helps me out greatly. And if you're watching on Twitch, then give us a follow. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And who knows, I might start playing Black Flag, the original, soon. But I'm really enjoying Windrose. So give us a follow and a subscribe if you fancy tagging along and joining the crew of filthy animals, filthy scurvy dogs that hang around in my chats. Cheers, lads. Corona is definitely better out of a lovely glass with some nice lime, but a can will do. We won't complain. On Friday's stream, in 2 days, I'm actually going to be swigging down some lovely whole and a wheat beer, but also I bought myself some mead in Bunratty. I know, yeah, I'm actually a giant, Redbeard. This is actually a normal size can. That's an Andre the Giant hand. Yeah, what is it? 330ml. It's about the same size as our cans of Coke over here. Very easy to drink, though. Is that the... That isn't the island we were building on at one stage, is it? That is, yeah. Juan de la Cosa's shipwrecked on that island. A decent explorer. We met the match. We met their match when he faced off against the undead. Come on, lads, swab the deck, will ya? Actually, the deck is looking fairly clean. What do you think? A little bit of damage there. A warship. I think I'm going to take it down. Another warship will bite the dust. Going to use my old tactic. Paralyzing their sails. Oh, nice one. You'll soon have him defeated. He'll soon be in your rearview mirror. I can't wait to see how you find Hans. That's going to be a great experience. You've gotten a sneak peek at him now anyway, so you kind of have an idea of what he's like. Right. Excellent. Come on. That wave crest is in the way. I can't see. Ah, yes. Very nice. Do you plan on using that? Is that part of your build? Or what are your stats primarily stacked in? Oh, we got him. We might board him. Why not? There is a freighter over there, though, that needs to be attacked. I have the Rapier of 1,000 Cuts in my basement. Do you know what's really cool, Redbeard? Do you know what's really interesting? It's not necessarily a rapier, but it is a fairly cool sword. Look at that, huh? Proper sword with a nice hilt. There we go, we're engaged in a boarding. Oh my god, sorry lads, I was showing me sword off. Got him, stab him, there we go. Clip that, by the way. And there we go. 20 piaster. Is that worth it? That was good fun. Nearly 2 piaster, excuse me, for every single soul that we decided to wipe out. We got him. Are they straight away attacking us? They are. They've learnt their lesson. They're not waiting for us to make the first move anymore. But it doesn't matter. Mostly health, and yeah, I'm going to run that in the solos when I get it. The drain effect is useful, it gives me health, and that's a cool sword. It is. Funny enough, Shy in the chat here was actually talking about the exact same sword. Yeah. Are they not shooting us? Why aren't they shooting at us? What is going on here? Oh, now they're firing. We're locked in a death spin here. They may be the two best swords, and yet I'm very much enjoying the dueling greatsword. We were in a death spin there. Did you see that? Here we go, lads. The two sergeants. Come on, one of you hit me. Oh, he's going to pull out a gun to shoot me. I've never seen that happen in this before. We were fully locked in. It was just trading broadsides. Might as well clip that as well. Why not? Whoa. Right, I'm going to pull out. Whoa, look at that. Ooh. The sea favors us. Oh, we have more ships on the horizon, lads. More ships on the horizon. More cargo, more loot, more plunder. Oh, nice one. That was pretty wild, wasn't it? Good though, we survived. My ship seems to be dealing with it fairly handily. Right, I think we've got some serious cargo now, haven't we? Not too much. 2, 4. Right, that is actually quite a bit of cargo. There we go. We'll sink all of these, this big fleet. Right, lads, I think it's time to beat to quarters. Four interceptors. Port side, Broadham, starboard, broadside. Oh, we've doused the cannons and reload, lads. I need my battery. Lovely. We're going to swing round and we're going to pick up that cargo. And another one. Going to swing round. Hit them with the 36 and 24 pounders on the starboard side. Can we reach them? Of course we can. They're hitting us just below the bloody waterline, lads. It's alright. Our cannons are bigger. The sails of that ship took most of the damage. Look at the speed of that interceptor. What's he got? An onboard motor? Right, swing. Swing to the port side. Swing to the port side. Come on. We'll swing to the port side, collect this cargo, and then send these ones to the depths. Like the dirty animals that they are. Can we get them from here? Can we? Will they sail into the shot from here? Let's have a look. Oh, very close. We're swinging around, coming around. Cannons will be reloaded any second. 24 pounders. Not big enough to do the job. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all, I must say. We're doing well on the old cargo. Why do I have repair kits on me again? Constantly have repair kits. 7,000 piastre on the ship, 2,000 piastre on my person. At some point we must go back to the church and do a little bit of, not renovations, but maybe modifications. There was far more in that can than I thought there was. You know, in the last gulp, and you go, yeah, I can handle that. And then your mouth starts filling up too much, and you haven't sort of set yourself up for success. These waters seem clear now, lads. I think the Seahawk has done its job. It's eaten all the chickens. Beast of a ship, though, isn't it? Oh my god, Cthulhu goes under the water. Well, that's where he's from, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, cracking all my bones here. Right, let's see. We have two on YouTube at the moment. Thanks for tuning in. And we have 4 on Twitch. Thank you very much for watching so far. Cheers for tuning in. It's always great to see people interested in what I'm up to. Especially when I've just come back off the ship, you know, and I've got gunpowder all over my eyes and everything, you know. What is this? An abandoned vessel? A succulent Chinese meal? What am I being arrested for? Eating a succulent Chinese meal? Yeah, these oceans are pretty much clear now. Nice. Right, I'm going to fast travel back home because the journey here took ages. And there's a few things I wanted to pick up the lost goods. There's a few things I wanted to drop off at home. Do I have them? No, I have all the repair kits. No, take more repair kits. I'll take the brandy and the salt. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have crew just sitting there waiting on the Sparrow and Blackbird. Very cool. Right, I actually need to build another storage container here because I just have... I have tons of stuff. So many of these repair kits. Oh yes, for any of you tuning in for the first time, this is where I live. This is Mikasa Sukasa. My beautiful church home. I have an idea as well for future viewing. I'm very nearly finished my video for this build. It's taken me so long to edit. So long to edit. But it's nearly here. I reckon I'll have it released. Oh, excuse me. I reckon I'll have it released by maybe Monday. See those 2 big trees? You might be interested in this, Redbird. These 2 big oak trees, there's 3 of them on the island. There's one over that side, miles away. Then there's these 2. This one's quite cool. It's right in the center of the island. It's right next to my church. This one over here also has quite a nice view, though. It's quite high up. It's also near another pirate camp. This one's quite cool. But my plan is to build a very, very cool treehouse fort in one of those. Oh, zipline would be serious. I could probably build something like that, actually. I could connect the 2 of them. But yeah, I will be building some kind of treehouse fort in 1, if not 2 or 3 of those trees. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Right. Let's put the whiskey and brandy. Whiskey and brandy. That'll keep you warm. Salt and coffee. There we go. We'll keep the piastre on us. We'd like to see... Whoa, look at all those riches, huh? We're getting there. There was a few things I wanted to do, though. What was it? This window is very cool. I do like the look of it. I'll genuflect once again. God bless me.
Ave Christus Rex. Chief has earned the power of blessing.
Very good. Very good indeed. I did kind of want to put a chimney on top. They have a roaring fire, but you never see any smoke. Ah, yes. We'll collect our resources. Cocoa plum. That's the pirates on the island. Bum, 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 bum. Collecting so many resources here. Oof. My goodness. My goodness gracious me. That's an awful lot of resources. Awful lot of resources. Sweet potato pie. Why do I keep slipping into that accent? That's bizarre, isn't it? Beans. Here we go. Everyone needs a good bean plant. It's nice that you can put them on the side like this. Oh, that was very far away from the other ones, wasn't it? Did you see that? Doesn't matter. We've used them all up. Whitnail and Sons. Leaks. There's a leak in the boat. There's a leak in my boat. Hold still. Are they shooting goats again? They are. Time to get back here and stop shooting goats. Question is, how many leaks do we actually need? Move the necklaces or the wrist bracelets down. They're not digging into me so much, huh? Right. Here we go. Probably don't need any more. And that's all of the leaks I'm doing. There we go. Tomato. A bloody tomato in this economy. Who are you, Richard Branson? Not enough resources. Gotta say the magic word. Oh man, I hope you all enjoy the video of me building that church. When it finally comes out, I'm going to be so happy because I'm going to move on to another build. I can use all my resources that I've been hoarding and gathering and collecting. Get on there, please. Thank you very much. This is how I do it now. I do 3 in there, 5 in the other ones. You can do 5 fairly handily in these planters. If you play your cards right, that is. 5 fits nicely, yeah. We've accidentally gone on holiday. Plant, plant, dig, dig. I need all the flax I can get. Reflax. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that for a little farm. How many did we get of everything? Nearly 300 flax. 293 is such an odd and not whole or round number. 10 flax seeds. 10 cocoa plums. 10 corn. 7 aloe. 10 tomatoes. 35 beans. 74 leeks. A leek seed. 13 cayenne. 17 sweet pepper. I do say that is a pretty nice haul of stuff. Be nice if I could fire these cannons, wouldn't it? Oh, I can. I just choose not to. Oh, yes. I wanted to see about placing some stuff here, didn't I? There is no stone beams. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Poor Forrest Gump, huh? Why is that like that? I don't know. It's kind of the way it is because it's the way it is. If you ever thought about it like that before. No, I think I... would be nice to kind of do something about that end. Wouldn't it? Yes. Yes, yes, quite. Maybe add some, like, extra wallage. Is it Jennifer Coolidge? I could add, no, you see, it still hits there. Turn off snapping. No. Can't do it like that either. There is... I don't know if I'd like that. That is the floor, and there's nothing... Oh, there's nothing underneath there, is there? I could do that. Wouldn't look good, though, trust me. Left panel, right panel, individual panel. I suppose I could do that, couldn't I? trust me, I might be losing my marbles here. But we'll see how this looks. Jennifer Coolidge. Why do I keep saying Jennifer Coolidge? What's that about? I have no idea. It's just in my head for some reason. Someone must have mentioned her recently. I don't like that one. That one's in a bizarre place. Well, that's better. You probably, do you know what? I probably should have done that clay or something, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I probably should. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. No. Clay looks bloody dreadful. Plaster. Oh no, that just looks like it's made of concrete. Which do you think? Which were you saying? The plaster? The clay? The clay... Oh, you like the blocks with the wood? Do I even have granite? I have plaster. Plaster looks like concrete. Wood wouldn't be appropriate. Limestone, clay. Large stone is kind of what we have with the timber. Do we have any other types of walls? Plaster, inclined wall, the wood and the stone. At least the wood and the stone has a bit of character to it. Do you know what I mean? The only reason I don't like it as much is because I suppose it still looks different to the standard wall. So. Yeah, at least there's a bit of character to that. And then I wonder, can we do another pillar on the corner? That might be nice. The standard pillar. Well, that's good. Hold on. Goes to the very end of the windows. Nearly missed a bloody spot. Now the pillar. A nice stone pillar. He has a Shangri-La protector. I'm tempted to do the wood. Huh. Shangri-La protector. Right. I think I do want maybe some posts. Ooh. Oh. Oh, don't even look at me. What is that even on? Oh, what just got destroyed? Nothing, apparently. Yeah, maybe in another update. They'll definitely add more building blocks, I can tell. Right, that's at the top of the wood. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. I wonder... And I go, what is it? Control F3. No, I was hoping I could do rebuild. Oh, look. Look at that. Do you see what I'm seeing? There we go. Woo. This could probably do with some railings, couldn't it? Some nice... Well, those are fences, log fences. Anything better? Just a really super decorative. We'll do the super decorative then. Why not? Safety for... Exactly. Even pirates need a bit of safety. You can't expect a pirate to be running around without trip hazards being gotten rid of, can you? Very nice. There we go. I'm thinking that... Could I do this as well? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. True, actually. Can you imagine walking around this type of place drunk? No railings. Absolutely split your head open. These little details like this can make a big difference as well. Oh, I could even do it like that. No, I'll do it like that. There we go. We'll also do the cross hatch like that. Oh, that's better. Very nice. Here we have smelting area. Looking good. I like that there's bits that aren't paved. This area here is a bit peculiar. Railings here, I think, as well might be nice. Small railings, nothing too... A rope fence. I like rope fences. That'd be cool. There we go. Beautiful. I'm tempted to add something here. This area's nice, but it seems aggressive. Do you know what I mean by that? This area is lovely, but it just seems aggressively... I tell you what. I know what I can do. Turn the clipping off. Or snapping even. Just another layer like that. And I actually think that has made a massive difference. And if I go one more. Right, you'll see this. This whole area just becomes that tiny bit friendlier. If that makes sense. See, it doesn't seem as... I'm going to do the old school trick. And there we go. Now it seems immediately more approachable, doesn't it? Weird how that works. That is bizarre, isn't it? Huh. That is pretty cool. Is there a corner? There is. There we go. Oh my god, that's excessive. And yeah, it may be. But I actually like how that looks. It kind of looks... it was meant to be. Yeah, probably actually something's wrong there, you know what I mean? Like that, it just seems more oh yeah. You see that? That feels good. It also kind of makes the place seem more grand. You're probably right. There's definitely something in my brain that says, no, no, you haven't finished yet. Add more. Add more to that. Pillars. Pillars and beams. Floors and roofs. I think all of this is fairly okay. Oh, this area here is a bit dodgy, isn't it? Very dodgy. Might have to do something about this. See? Straight away. I'm going to put some kind of fence here. Definitely. What's it called? Yeah. Rope fence. We don't have any rope. Well, it was a nice thought. That's a little bit better at least. At least you can't fall off that cliff now. There is a bit of the floor that you fall through though. I don't like that. All right. There we go. That's fine. It would be very easy to fall off there, wouldn't it? We've got to put some kind of barricade down there. Could put, yes, like a weaved wall. That's all right. Perfect. And there we go. Very nice. Once again, floors and walls. We're going to put a little wall here. Yes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, we're actually coming up to 2 a.m. A lot of these... that's something I did want to get rid of. Wood wall. That gap has been annoying me since I built this. Now it's gone. Look at that. Very cool. I thought I could hear someone running behind me. That was absolutely terrifying. It's like, there's no one here. Who could possibly be here? Go. Just filling in some of the little gaps. That stone is nice, don't get me wrong. But it may be nicer if you could climb it. Or it'd be way nicer if you could climb it. Can't actually climb that. Okay. Yep. And now I'm going to put the floor down underneath, of course. No, the small floor, maybe? Oh, more stairs, please. This is where it gets a bit dodgy. That's alright. That is okay. What is my phone doing? Yes. I knew it. I'll make sure. Right. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I forgot I put the little windows here. Love them. Can you open them? We can. That's so cool. Right. Got these beautiful windows here. Ah, that's what I need to do. I need to sell all my gear. Need to sell everything. Put all my materials away first. Get rid of all my materials. Okay. Just put 97. I use this one this time. How much do we have? 399. We can use this tiled fabric. Ah, loads. There we go. Perfect. Ah, look at that. They're sitting down here and enjoying their time down here. Good. Time to drop all our stuff off. Go to bed. Make sure the clothes are in the dryer. And then I shall go to bed. Ugh. Benjamin Hornigos. The Seahawk. Let's take all of the cargo, put it on ourselves, and let's see what kind of killing we make tonight. What the hell are you doing back here, Morsa Joe? 450. 500. Beautiful.
Hey, mate.
Hey, mate. Talk to me. Oh, that was a great crack on my back. Love that. Right, guys. Go to the brethren next.
Be careful out there.
I can't wait to bottle this mead. Black Axle. Mortar Joe.
Cargo needs families.
600. There you go. Don't know where you guys are getting all of your piasta from. Are you trading? They must be trading, right? They couldn't be not trading. Couldn't be just relying on me, could they? We shall have to bloody well see.
Today's a quiet,
Quiet, quiet. Why did I do that? There we go. And now finally, the smugglers. The smugglers. Don't ask unnecessary questions. The less you know, the better. Maritas, what
Let's
is
keep it clean.
600, 500.
Trust is fragile as glass.
I think we've got quite a bit of cashola now. 5,500 piastre. I want a full stack of guineas. I would like a full stack of guineas at some point. So what I'm going to do...
No questions asked.
Where's the provisioner? Here he is.
Handle with care.
I will. 117 guineas. I want a full stack of guineas before the Ashlands comes out. Don't think I'm going to get that, but you know, can try. Why does it spawn over there? Spawn beside me. I'm afraid so. I have to again be up early. Had early night or early up, late night too many times this week. So for me it's already nearly 2:30. Friday night stream is the one where I stay on a lot later. But look at that, what a haul. 117 guineas, 48 piastre. Let's put it in the chest. I'm going to manually move it over. Look at that. 520 guineas. That's a beautiful sight. I like that. So that's the max. Well, that's not the max, but we did sink 27 ships today. 27 ships. Yeah, it's only 7 for you. Basically, your evening's just getting started. Your evening is just getting started. Whereas mine, I am exhausted. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. And I went to bed at about 2 the night before. So I'm running on about 5 or 6 hours sleep. I've had a very long day. Very, very long day. And we're already back up in the bed. That, to me, is absolutely mental. Texas has multiple time zones. Because you said you didn't leave Texas, didn't you? I took my pants off before my boots. That's crazy. He's got a bigger mustache than me. Mine's better kempt, though. His is far more unkempt. El Paso. Very cool. El Paso, Texas. Mountain time. Why is it doing that? Master Fisherman. Ah. Let's get that next. Oh. Oh, Redbeard, I am exhausted. I'm falling asleep, man. Mountain time. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, man. I hope you have a good night's sleep. If you are staying in El Paso, I hope you enjoy it there. I will see you Friday, my friend. It's been good to see you. I'm glad you popped in. And to everyone else watching, cheers for joining us. Us as in me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And please, come join the crew on Friday. We'll be doing more looting. Might be doing a few more touches to the church. And I may even do a test build of the treehouse. But anyway, that's everything for now. I'll see you on Friday. Catch you later.